Right, okay, I'm really sorry, I just really need this answered. Let me know if I'm getting something wrong here, but if this little piggy went to market and this one stayed at home, then where the fuck did this guy come from? Hello everybody, welcome to the first devlog of my game, This Little Piggy. As you can see, we have a little scene set up right here. This is the original build of the game. So what you saw at the beginning just there, that is everything I've worked up to so far. This is the first scene I ever created for this game. And basically, how this game came to be was I was just on the asset store, and I knew that I wanted this next game to be set in a farm. So I was just over here, and I'd gone, I checked 3D, and I'm not rich, I was grabbing some little assets. I got this one over here, I got some low poly assets, I got this water tower, and when I scrolled, and while I was scrolling, I came across this beautiful beast of an asset, and as you can see, this is the pig I use in my game, who me and my friends decided to give the fitting name Big Porker. But as you can see, he comes with some base assets that you can use at the start, nice and easy, and what I did was I took all of that and I put it inside of a little enemy AI script, which uses the nav mesh agent, which I'd never used before this, but I think it's turned out quite well because now he doesn't, walk off the edge of the map while trying to chase someone down. It's quite useful. Now, originally, this game was just going to be, a nice little 3D horror game where you could run around and you were going to be trying to escape this farm. But that very quickly developed. Play up here. See that I got VR working in this game. This was the first of multiple developments that this game went through. Got a little gun here. You can, it works like a gun. I don't really think there's much more to say than that. We head over here. In this basic scene, I just about managed to set up the attack so he follows the player. The bullets don't do anything in this version, but as you can see, he kind of pushes the player along by pushing them. This wasn't my idea. I don't know why this is still a part of the game. It is still a part of the game. This is how he attacks. I didn't come up with this. So as I said, things very quickly developed. One of those developments that came very, very quickly was I wanted to add multiplayer. Now, while this slows up, I just want to say I'm not a professional by any means. I've been doing Unity for just over a year at this point, and I've only used the two assets that I used to make this game a couple of times. So there are a few bugs and glitches that are a part of this game which I'm going to try and fix, but obviously are not guaranteed fixes. It's just small things like animations not playing at the right time. I'm sure I can fix it. So if I head into my main scene over here, I'm just going to very quickly reset the lighting. So this is the map that we have so far. Now, there is a few small things that I want to add and fix. Like currently the pig can walk inside of this, which I want this to be like a safe zone, but you can't really do much while you're in there. So here you can see the pig has his little pen. This is where he spawns. And the player spawns just over here by the gun. Now, there is going to be multiple guns and multiple magazines around the map that you can pick up and find, but this is just where the first one spawns, so people can argue over that at the start of the game, I guess. Now, I also want to add some small things like around this area, because once the pig starts running, which happens when there's one player left, you can only just about get away from him, so I want to have some obstacles in this middle area that you can use to avoid the pig. Now, as I said, the pig uses the Unity nav mesh. So if we come in here, you can see that he has to avoid all of these different areas, which in turn gives the player a lot of freedom with how they move. So you can duck under these trees, because I use mesh colliders, so you can actually duck underneath these trees, and the pig will have to walk all the way around. So I feel like that's kind of a useful part of having this game in VR, as it gives the player so much freedom, and they can kind of move wherever they want. Now if we reset the lighting really quick here, I'm going to hop in the game, and I will show you how it works. Okay, so here we are in the menu scene. Now this is just placeholder UI that I have for now. But as you can see, we can enter a little nickname here, which will show above your head for the other players. And we can enter a room code, so I don't know, you can join any, you can enter anything and it will work. I don't know, just random letters and numbers. If we click join game, you will see we spawn up here. Now this is the kind of like the lobby. You can overlook the entire map. So now, whenever all of the players join the game, whoever you want to join, like maybe you want to play with your friends, you just click start game and you will be sent into the game. Now you have a little flashlight on your head so you can, you know, see all of your little hand movements and where you're actually looking because it's quite dark. And as I said, here is the gun. You can load that and cock it. We've got these little apples which I think may be used to regain health in the final version of the game, but right now they're just kind of, you can shoot them I guess. Here is the pig, the man himself, Big Porker. Now, I'm not sure how well you can hear it, but we have some footsteps, and he grunts. If you hear him, he gives a bit of a squeal, and he also shakes the camera quite a bit when he gets hit, you know. And I have just lost my gun, but you can basically slow down the pig by shooting him. That gives you a second to kind of move without any interference. And as you saw, I just got hit once by his attack. If you get hit twice, then you lose all of your health. And wow, this is just great. Oh god. So that is basically the entirety of the game so far. There's not much, I know, but I have a lot planned for this game. I haven't even got the core system for winning it yet. There's only deaths and obviously the pig, he exists. So hopefully within the next few days, we will have the second devlog for this out, and that should be the first beta release for this game. I want to have at least the version 1 beta ready by the end of this week for everyone to play. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in a few days.